Good morning, good morning. Up here about to do this is Lincoln Mitchell, about to do my Nadex review. I've been trading Nadex now for a couple months, maybe I think 5 months now. And I'm gonna give you my reviews on Nadex. Um, Pretty good platform. Things to watch out for in Nadex. That whipsaw. The whipsaw on Nadex is horrible. This thing is horrible. If you watch the price right here, as the price goes up, sometimes this price will still drop. So that whipsaw is horrible in Nadex. Just like that. you know, um, the spreads kill you. What a lot of people fail to realize with Nadex is once you start buying three spreads, three or four, maybe even five contracts, you're better off going to regular options. Due to the fact is the spread, you're investing too much money then. Because like right now, I got a what's this? Let's pause it right there. I mean, I can't pause it. So that's roughly about a $7 spread. So now remember, Nadex charges you $1 to go in and $1 to go out on each contract. So right off rip, this is already $10 to go in and go out. Now I also got to fight a $7 spread. That's a $45 spread that people, I do not know why people don't see that. That is huge. If that's the case, you're better off going somewhere else if you're going to be trading more than 5 contracts. Yes, after you get over 10 contracts with Nadex, I think it's 10 or 11, they don't charge you no more contracts, but that's still huge. That spread alone, that's a $20 go in and out, plus that. So that is a $100 spread already. That's huge. If that's the case, I'm telling you, you're better off going to options when you start getting over 3 or 4. They don't trade stocks. They trade basically all commodities and indices and forex. Here go all your things you can trade right here: China, FTSE, Germany, Japan, your Nikkei, tech. Oh, another thing they got. The words are a little bit different. So this tech right here is really your Nasdaq. You know what I'm saying? The US 500. Y'all know what that is. Small caps, your Russell. Wall Street, that is your futures for, dang it, Dow. I'm sorry. And that's the one I always trade, as you can tell by the bottom. That's all I trade. I do a lot of trading. I'm gonna have to cut back on it. Let me get rid of this so I won't throw y'all heads off all the time. Then you got your binaries, forex binaries, and you got your commodities, and then you have your spreads. One good thing you can do, and you also have the events like the jobless claims and things like that. You also have your 20-minute binaries, but the 20-minute binaries are only for indices. That's it. Your 5-minute binaries are only for forex, and they just added like 3 more to this. It used to only be 4, so they actually added 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they added 3 more. They added 3 more to that. One good thing about Nadex is, you can always exit and enter with a loss or a profit and gain. That's the beautiful part about it. I very seldom wait to expiration. Their system got a glitch in it. It's not a good glitch. Yesterday I blew basically a whole account because it glitched on me. And but what happens is a lot of times you might click this order and you are in this order. And once you get out of this order, it might say that you're still, it just recently been happening to a lot of people. And that it's not a good glitch at all. And what happened to us, we had went into an order yesterday and we tried to get out with a $25 per contract. And when we hit sell, it never showed. But make sure you have your emails pop up right here like I do. The email did say it though. The email said, hey, that trade's been executed. I panicked. And I still see the order here. So I clicked it again and again and again. I clicked it 5 times. So the first one knocked me out of the order. Even though the order was still live, the email popped up. The next 4 took the order back down the opposite way. So before I knew it, I was sitting with 4 contracts that were just worthless. They were dead. I lost big on that. I lost real big. I got to play super catch up on that one. I did call them. They were like, oh, well, nothing you can do. And basically what you do is you go to Nadex, you trying to figure out where you think it's going to be at. If you think it's going to stay above that, of course, you buy it like the regular binaries to go up. The good thing about Nadex versus other binary companies, you can get out, I said that, with a profit and loss. As you bought this at 64, right now I'd be down $3, $4, up 3, and it'll tell you a profit and loss right there, see there. So now so remember, if you buy in here, you have to get out here, and vice versa. So if I bought in here, I automatically have to get out there. This gets a lot of people with Nadex to sell. When you click the sell, remember, Nadex does everything on $100 increments. So if you go into this to sell, anything on the sell side is your profit. So if it say $59 and if this works in my favor, that would be my profit. But how do you know your losses? Of course, you can look down here. But all you have to do is subtract this from 100. So that right there would be 38, 39, 42, 41, sort of like that. That's how you know. Remember, everything done in increments of 100. The buy side, let me make sure I do this before I make a mistake. The buy side is the same, as different. The buy side, this is what you would lose if it doesn't go your way. So you would lose $71. But you subtract 100. So if it goes my way, I'm going to get, click it like this. Oh, hold on. Let me put this right here. There you go. So if you click it like this, it'll tell you maximum loss 70, profit 30. So everything done in 100. So on the buy side, subtract 100. So that'd be $32, $30. This, you still got to subtract 100. That'll tell you what you will be risking. Remember that. So the sell side is what you are going to get profit. That is your profit. The buy side is what you are risking. That would be your loss. Do you got that? I ain't going to go too deep into that because I could be on that all day long. The lot sizes. You got 75 lots. You could buy them as many times. This right here, I forgot all the tweaks to it because I got mine changed a little bit. But when I go into a contract, I just want to know the contract. I also want to know how much time left. I want to know when it's going to expire. I want to know what's the average price right now. I like to know my current position. I also like to know the current market, and I like to know whether I'm in or out of the money. And I also like to know what is the average price is basically what you went into it. So if I paid $70 for it and the current position is at 72, believe it or not, I'm actually down $1. Remember, Nadex does dollar in, dollar out, and you got to worry about that spread. So I might be down more, but I'm just giving you some kind of, synopsis on that. Indicative price is this. It's whatever the price is right now. So these are all your indicative prices, $229. So right now this one's in the money, and that's how you know if it's in the money. Another quick way to know if anything's in the money on Nadex, if it's $60, over $51, most likely you're in the money. You can just glance at them. If you're 50 something dollars in the money like this, you automatically know that's in the money. And same way on the buy side, on the sell side. On the sell side, it's the same way. If you're in the money, you just go to one around here like this. If this is under 50, you basically know you're about in the money. If it's 40, I'm sorry. If it's 40 on the sell side, 50 on the buy side. So, but it's okay platform. The charting system sucks. This thing is hard. See there, it's not even working today. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It freezes up all the time. The charting system on Nadex, they really need to get rid of that mess. That thing is horrible. That's why everybody used TOS, Thinkorswim, E-Trade, and other platforms, because their charting system, it is horrible. Do you understand me? I mean, it is terrible. It's not good at all. It's not good. And another bad thing with that system, they have a little delay. So when you're doing the 5 minutes, and I know a lot of people get burned on these 5 minutes, as soon as this thing closes out, how many seconds we have on this? We got 4 minutes. I was hoping this was close. I was going to show you. But they have a little slight delay when it closes out, and it kind of throws you off just a little bit, because your indicative price, actually I won a very big trade this way, and I've also lost big trades. As soon as this clicked out and everything canceled out, you got like a 2 or 3 second delay. This actually dropped in my favor, and I swore I had lost the money. I was like, dang, I lost the money. But since that delay, so that delay can help you and it can hurt you. Most of the time it's going to hurt you. But other than that, easy to deposit, easy to withdraw. Your tickets, you can see what you got. order history, work orders, open positions, your watch list. This sucks. This is horrible, man. You have to create. You're better off creating a watch list over here, down here. You're better off like I have one right here as a market filter. You're better off. The watch list sucks because you can't like me. I like to watch my indices. So when I do my indices, I cannot make a watch list with, unless somebody else can show me this. I cannot make a watch list with Wall Street and US 500 all on the same thing. I have tried it. I have tried it. I have tried it. I have tried it. You know, I like to make my watch list. Take this one, put it on my watch list for a 20-minute binary, and then turn around and take this one, put this one for an hour, and every once in a while, I would trade small caps for a day. You can't create nothing like that. If you can, please inbox me. Let me know how it could be done, or send me a video, and I like to check it out myself. But it can't be done. The market is just when you're going to do this, the market filter. So if I click this button down here like this, it automatically go to my market, show results. Boom. Well, it's supposed to show it. Like I said, this thing is not it's not real user friendly. Dang. See, I don't know what's going on with it now. But matter of fact, let me look at that again. It's messing me up right now because I have all these set a certain way. Let me see, I have them all set a certain way. Let me see here. Okay, what happened in that situation? I just had the time is running out. See, these are hour expirations, and there's only 17 minutes left. That's the reason why they wouldn't show up. There's nothing wrong with that. That was my fault right there. Okay, and then you can kind of uncheck it, but trust me, you just better off going down here and making it just like I did. But all in all, I give it like 3.5 stars. They still need a lot of work, but it's okay platform, I guess. But you can make a lot of money. And the good thing about Nadex, you can always, one big benefit is you can make more than 10 and 20% of your money. When I was at options, our goal was to make 20% of whatever capital we risked. With Nadex, that's a walk in the park. You can do that super easy. Super easy. But that's that. That's this. This is Lincoln Mitchell with my Nadex reviews.